Hi, my name is Camara Stampley. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm currently a junior at Howard University as a BFA musical theater major. I am playing the girl in the yellow dress, and I have been acting and doing theater for about 5, 6 years now, since my freshman year of high school.
Hey, Kamara.
Hi.
It's so great to see you. And I am so happy with how the pandemic, the short film turned out. And I just want to thank you for bringing just so much to the table.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you.
Yes, yes, it was our pleasure for sure. So you are a junior at Howard University, right? And you're majoring in musical theater. So with a background in theater since high school, have you had any experience in film or TV?
Um, Not really, no. This is pretty much my first experience. I know in high school once I helped shoot one of those health class videos, but that was about it. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So this being your first short film that you've done, what did you think of the process and the character?
Um, I thought it was very fascinating, the process. It was a lot, in a lot of ways, it was similar to the stage, and in a lot of ways, it was really different. Um, One of the ways it was mostly different for me, I think, was seeing that it wasn't always a continual story. Like, we weren't always working in order. And some of the points where we were addressing some of the higher emotional um, elements would almost feel random on set. It was like, we're going to be walking, 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 and then we'll scream. And that, I've never really done anything like that in the theater. So it was pretty cool. But in terms of how it's similar to the theater, I think it's mostly just understanding your character and coming ready and willing to work. And so in a lot of ways, it was the same.
Awesome. So then let's talk about the girl in the yellow dress and even just your reactions to the script or to hearing about the project.
Yes. Um, I will say originally reading the script, I was not sure what I was going to do with the character or how it was going to make sense in my head because it was a lot of, I think, cues maybe in the script that I just didn't understand at the time. Um, but I think the more that we were working on it, the clearer it became every day that we were shooting, just because I was able to sit with her and let her fit in my body a little bit and see how she was walking or what she was thinking as she was seeing the city, and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to describe the girl in the yellow dress, how would you describe her in the world of the pandemic?
I would say that above all, she's an observer and she's a wanderer. And a combination of those two things, she wants to see things. I think she is used to people watching and she's used to watching the world do its thing around her. And she's trying to figure out what life is not being able to do that with people and seeing all of these areas that usually are populated completely empty or deserted at moments and figuring out what that means for her as an individual instead of someone who typically fits in a world full of people.
Mm, awesome. What I love about and I think that's great. I love what I love about the girl in the yellow dress is that we get to see her go on this journey as an observer and you are, of course, you're an adult and you are a mature adult, but there's this innocence, there is this yearning that you just naturally exude on the camera, and so it's beautiful to see your journey as the girl in the yellow dress and how you see her taking it all in. And when you take things in, it does something to you, just as growing up, and just as growing up and learning with the environment around you. And so it'll be, I can't wait for the audience to see how the girl in the yellow dress is influenced or impacted by the world around her.